what's the point anymore? Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet had closed a year ago. Adventure Time season finale just happened. Now Spongebob is closing. Just, what's the point of it all? Hey, Summer! Oh, hey, what? You'll never believe what show is coming to Broadway. They're bringing back Great Comet? No. A Next to Normal revival? No. SpongeBob doesn't actually have to close? You know, maybe I should just tell you. Be More Chill is coming to Broadway. Come on, come on, go, go. You know, Mr. Reyes Squip told him that he could go all the way to Broadway. And he was right. Sup Stars, it's Summer here with another video, and in case you haven't heard already, Be More Chill is coming to Broadway as of February 2019. I'm just so proud of them, you know, yes. So yeah, I'm pretty psyched. But as one show comes to Broadway, there's lots of people being like, oh my gosh, this deserves to go on Broadway more than Be More Chill does. It's like, just go away, okay? I really think that like one show deserves to go to Broadway more than like another show. Are prepared to tear down that show just because you think your show should go to Broadway instead of it. Like, really, that's just a bad thing to do. That's just really rude. Because Be More Chill is so great. I'm so proud of it for coming to Broadway. Like, we did this, guys. We, the internet community, brought Be More Chill to Broadway. It's just the best. You know, we brought Stephanie back to Broadway. Stephanie Shute is coming to Broadway again. I'm so proud of her. Yay! And Will Rowland's coming to Broadway again. And then just like George, he's coming to Broadway. I mean, I'm never going to get to see it, but still, just knowing that they are. Also means we're more likely to get a bootleg, because, like, I can't find a bootleg. Besides, like, you know, the 35-minute bootleg we all know and love. But I want to find a Will Rowland bootleg. And as one show comes to Broadway, we must remember those that can't come to Broadway and haven't come to Broadway yet. It's just like, huh, we should bring those shows to Broadway. And, you know, let's just make an entire, you know, city of theaters so we can just keep building theaters and have more shows instead of having to close shows. Ugh. So, without further ado, here is my list of shows that should be brought to Broadway. Or, like, you know, should be revived on Broadway. Because they never should have closed in the first place. I miss you, Great Comet! So the first musical that should be brought to Broadway is, wait, this isn't the right outfit? What? And what up, I'm back, but still in the wrong outfit. Oh well, it's 2 days later. Get over it. So yes, some musicals that should be brought to Broadway or revived on Broadway or just on Broadway in general. Here we go. First off, everyone's fave snubbed musical, Natasha, Pierre, and the Great Comet of 1812, because it is literally the best. It's the best musical. It's not on Broadway, and I'm really mad. Like, it's in Brazil, which I'm happy for. I'm happy for O Grande Cometa. Still, it needs to be back on Broadway. Where is Danae? Where is Josh? Where's Lucas? Bring them back. I also think that it's about time for a Next to Normal revival, yeah? Woo? It's a good show. It was from about like 2010, 2012-ish era. So I think it needs to be brought back on Broadway and then tour to Michigan so I can see it. That'd be great. Now, Dogfight is a musical that has had an original recording and an original cast, but has never been on Broadway. So I think we got bring it to Broadway and get Lindsay Mendez back in that for the original Broadway cast recording, because honestly, she's just the best Rose. And I'd really like to see Annalee Ashford as her role as Marcy in the original Broadway recording, so that'd be very great. let's make it happen. We should also bring The Last 5 Years to Broadway, because it is a very amazing musical. I mean, it's kind of small and only has 2 people really, but still, like, that deserves to be on the Broadway stage. It's just very telling and hits you in the heart guts. You may want to fight me on this, but Heathers, let's bring Heathers to Broadway. You got Be More Chill, you got Mean Girls, let's have the original one, Heathers. Like, it'll be fun. It'll give some nostalgia. We can get Barrett after she leaves Mean Girls, she can go be Veronica again. I don't know, it's probably just me, but I would like to very much like to see Star Kids Firebringer on Broadway. Like, it would be more in that, you know, Book of Mormon, something rotten era of shows, where it's kind of like, oh, it's funny and offensive, and that's fun. It's a musical, it's good. Because, honestly, Star Kid is putting out some great Broadway material. You have in Pride. Oh, I'm not going there because I can't get in. But, yeah, Star Kid putting out some great stuff that should be on Broadway. It deserves to be on Broadway. Let's put it on Broadway. And finally, we need a SpongeBob the Musical reboot on Broadway, okay? It's ending. There's like less than a week left for it. We need to save it, bring it back. That can't be it for, like, Wesley as Plankton. It can't be the end. So that has been some shows that I think should be revived or brought to or whatever on Broadway. So be sure to like and subscribe for new musical theater related videos on every Musical Theater Thursday. It's like Theater Thursday fam, but, you know, not as good. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter. My ats are below. Stay shining, stars. Also, so like we had our first Cinderella rehearsal today. It was a choreography rehearsal because I'm in the featured ensemble, so I get to do choreography. Yeah, it's fun. I got to dance with the prince. Ooh. And I think I've gotten pretty good at the choreography. I always mess up when I have to spin though, so that's fun. But all in all, it's good. I'm the only junior girl there. The other junior girls are Cinderella and the fairy godmother. So that helps my self-confidence. Now I'll show you guys some choreography. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm going to.